the aim is to obviously get us out, promoted out of this league, and I want to be a part of that. I like to think that I lead by example. I'm very professional and meticulous with what I do. It's been a while. It'll be nice to go back out there and have them cheering for you again instead of playing against them. I hope I can, bring some positive influence to the rest of the squad and help us become better for it.
Murray Wallace, welcome back to Huddersfield Town. That must sound decent.
Yeah, it's nice to be back. It's been a while since I've been here. Well, playing for Town, I've played against them a few times, but it's nice to be back.
Certainly has been a while. 9 years on from your departure. Why was now the right time to sort of come back to Huddersfield Town, and what were the elements that pulled you in?
Yeah, I just think for me, I wanted to get back up north, closer to family. It's a brilliant club. I spoke with Lee and the ambitions that he's got. The club and where it's been. Very ambitious, and I feel like it shouldn't be in this league. And the aim is to obviously get us out, promoted out of this league, and I want to be a part of that.
Looking back at your previous stint at the club, have you got any fond memories of being in and around Huddersfield? Yeah,
well, obviously it was my first kind of move down south, and the year I signed, actually, Huddersfield were in League One, but I spent the rest of the season on loan at my former team, and when I joined up, they just got promoted through the playoff final. But no, it was a good time. It was difficult in a sense of I was a young lad and wanting to kick on and play a lot of games. So it was difficult at the start, not maybe playing as much as I wanted to. So I had to go and play some games and get the experience and become a better player for it. And I've become a better player for it, and I'm glad to be back.
You certainly did kick on. You had a loan move with Scunthorpe United while still at Huddersfield Town, but then you made the move down into Lincolnshire. You've made over 300 appearances since leaving the club at both Scunthorpe and Millwall. We'll start at Scunthorpe, where you were player of the season actually in 2016-17. How important was that move in terms of the development of you as a player?
Yeah, it was huge, and it was actually a former Huddersfield manager, same with Mark Robbins. That's exactly what I needed. I needed to, go and play games regularly. And my time there was brilliant. In League One, challenging for automatic promotion and playoffs. That was a really good experience for me, and definitely helped me as a player.
Making the switch to Championship side Millwall in 2018. I know that you sort of played a few different positions down in London, so how was that for you, sort of getting to grips with that?
Yeah, it was, I went there and, again, going from playing every week, I wanted to kick on and play every week, and my first season there was a bit in and out, and then to find my way into the team, I had to adapt and playing different positions. I ended up playing left back, left wing back, left centre back, right centre back. You just got to find a way to get into the team and do what you can do.
I know, unfortunately, you did pick up a knock towards the end of your time at Millwall. How are you getting on with that?
Yeah, absolutely fine. It's never nice to sort of finish a chapter being injured. You always want to be out on the pitch and kind of say farewell. But no, that's all going fine. I've had plenty of time to recover over the off-season, and it's all on track.
We've seen plenty of you on the pitch throughout the years, and you've got a load of experience now. But what do you try and bring to the squad away from the pitch as well as on it?
Yeah, I like to think that I lead by example. I'm very professional and meticulous with what I do, and that's what you see at the weekend is just a combination of everything you do throughout the week at the training ground and away from the training ground, and I hope I can bring some positive influence to the rest of the squad and help us become better for it.
Very much early days, but what you were hoping to achieve here?
Yeah, I've said it already. The aim is to get out of the league, get promoted. The club, the ambitions and where it's been and where it should be. It should definitely, be getting out of this league.
Not long to go now until pre-season. You must be looking forward to getting back and seeing the fans.
Yeah. Like you said, it's been a while. It'll be nice to go back out there and have them cheering for you again instead of playing against them. But no, it's very exciting.
Perfect. Murray Wallace, great to have you back at Huddersfield Town.
Cheers. Nice to be back.